Give the L-Stream a like there, Colin.
We will.
Okay. How's things, Gary? You can tell everyone to ready up, Colin.
Yeah, we'll do.
Colin's the main man tonight, fellas. Main man tonight. Make sure to give the L-Stream an L like too.
How many safety cars tonight? How many do you think? I think we'll get one. The racing was pretty clean last week and in Azerbaijan, and hopefully if it's the same this week, I think we might only get one. Obviously that depends on conditions.
That's it, yeah. RTE material. Put the feet up now. Watch. So if you are watching, lads, please give the L-Stream a like. Be much appreciated.
Oh, cloudy. We are cloudy for the start of qualifying anyway. So welcome everyone. This is Tier 4. This is the Welcome Back to League of Ireland. Tier 4. This is round 8 of 12. We're in the circuit of Gilles Villeneuve in Montreal in Canada. I'm Colin B289 and joining me is the main man, LOI Big Slater. How's it going,
That's
man?
It. Yeah, all good. It's good to be the L co-commentator for once.
For a change.
For a change, it's good. You're leading the way, but yeah, it should be a good race. Hopefully, it's a good one. It's a bit overcast anyway, judging by it, but hopefully it's just an entertaining race. Hopefully the viewers will enjoy it.
Exactly. That's all we want. So we've no one coming out yet anyway. As of yet, we probably have the glitch, unfortunately, of 40 seconds. But anyone have the weather for us for the race? For the race coming up, or? Moist. Oh, we can hear some of the cars coming out now. Oh, interesting thing here, Paddy. One or two lads already selecting the medium tyre on their quali runs. Ronan Asaurus and Cove Gunnar just in the pit lane at the moment, and so is Dan Man.
Yeah, so that's... So it looks like C. Joyce is the first one now.
Shamrock's first one out, I think. McLaren
Shamrock. Yeah. It's good to have Shamrock back. Obviously, previous, I think season 4 driver was the last time he raced. Obviously, I think he's a young fellow. He has an exams coming up and etc. So he's having the race a bit more now since he was studying. But it's good to have him. Good to have him back.
That's Owen BRX's best friend, Shamrock.
Yeah, I think that was
It's Australia, wasn't it? That was a very fair defensive move in my mind, but anyway. So here we go then. Down to the final corner. He's already got the overtake on. Not really sure why, but... And here we go.
So Shamrock
On the way down to turn 1. Down in 4th gear he takes it. And he takes in 3rd gear.
goes down even 2nd, so he'll upshift to 3rd. Oh, he's gotten a bit of... it's not very good. I think he's on automatic gear, so he'll go up to 7th. Shift down to 4th. Keeps in 4th, goes up to 5th, 6th, 7th. He'll leave it in 7th, but automatic gears might leave him in 8th. No. He's being very cautious around here.
Hello Flash, see Joyce is round, I think. He's had a spin at turn 5. And he'll stay on board with Shamrock for now.
There's no weather update, actually. Is there?
Not at the moment, no.
There's no weather update, so...
Down to 2nd for the hairpin. Wheeler gets out of the way. So car in front of him might get a little bit of help from the Alpha Tauri. Now one decision left. Where do you brake for the final corner? How aggressive will Shamrock be? Oh, he's invalidated. He is invalidated. Who is next? It's a Red Bull on a lap. I think it's section 116 on a lap now. Oh, Danman on the medium. Danman on the mediums actually, sorry, is first. He does an 11.4 on the mediums.
11.4, so that's
section does a 110.1. Mercedes is on an out lap, so Alfa Romeo next. Rhinosaurus, I think.
Yeah, Rhinosaurus. Obviously, he was in tier 3, but I think tier 4 suits him pace, so moved him down. Seems to be his pace.
Oh, he's invalidated though.
He's invalidated, so we have, I think that's,
Racing Point on a lap.
Yeah, Dave's doing this out lap and looking on Scooty Baby, coming up to the back long straight. It's usually, it's a very powerful straight once again, the slipstream, because the walls of it.
Yeah, big time.
But it's 332, so he's probably running a 3.8.
Oh, he's invalidated. He is invalidated.
Invalidations tonight, Colin.
Oh my god, I know.
That's major jam down. He seems like he's took it well. He's done a 42-1 in the second split.
10.7. McLaren.
Shamrock, he's after.
Oh, he this and next invalidated, didn't he?
Wheeler does a 113.4, puts him up to P4, and now Wheeler can get into the 111s and 110s.
The LED, sorry, I've missed that. He's a 10.2 for Anthony LED. Good lap there. Good banker lap. For Romeo coming around the final corner of Vern, but he's invalidated, unfortunately.
What's Days doing?
No, it is. No,
C. Joyce looks like he's invalid again. He's doing another lap. Jesus, seems
Ferrari.
Like he's good for the environment, saving his tyres, doing 2 laps. Days does 11.6.
11.3. Stephen is just starting.
Sorry, apologies.
So it's Mooman who's just starting as well. So Mercedes coming to the final corner. Is it Anthony LED? No, it's not. It's Sooty Baby. But he's invalidated. He's invalidated and he pits. So Alpha Tauri of Major Jam. Crossing the line out. Will he improve on his time? It's 1 minute 10.7. He does.
1 minute 10 flat. So isn't it?
Prices is on an out lap. Is this Shamrock?
A 110.5. If he's done 3 laps on them tyres.
He's going to get off him.
Oh, if he doesn't beat that, he'll be in trouble. And
who's an Alfa Romeo
if he doesn't beat it.
Down the back straight, so let's have Vernie Vern.
I'll have a look at Lukey Dookie and Millman now. They're on the back straights now.
Here comes Vern, his first valid lap, and he does an 11.7. Is Weirdo? No, it's not. It's Lukey Dookie on a lap. Here. He does a 9.5. 1 minute 9.5. Okay, Flem was out. He's on the outside of turn 6, I think, is where he is.
Yeah. It's Reynolds. How we lost it there, that's very strange.
Just go on board with Vern and... Oh, wow, that's a weird one.
We have Mooman coming now. It looks like it's going to be a 112, a 112.1.
112.1 for Mooman, good lap. Well, we McLaren on the back straight.
Shamrock.
It's Shamrock again. Is he
He's
going for
going
another
into
lap?
the
No, he's pitting.
pits.
And Major Jam, is he doing another lap? No, he's 13 seconds down, so he definitely isn't doing another lap.
So it'll probably be Vern.
Is it Vern down there? Yeah, it is.
Vern. He's gone again. Now he has the ERS down.
Oh yeah,
ERS
so he's out. So he's out in fuel, and he's got the fuel down the bottom. He's got minimal fuel left, so section's on an out lap. Ferrari, is that Dookie behind doing another lap?
Yeah.
No, it isn't. It's not. He's coming in the pits. So Captain Price is now coming to the final corner.
What's Price's down? I think he's the
championship leader. Ronan has left the session. Ronanosaurus.
I'll invite him back in.
Yeah,
I'll get him back in.
It's a 10-2 for Captain Priceless. So Williams next. Stephen, he pits. And Mooman, he pits as well. So Mercedes, Susie Baby on an out lap. Let's go on board with this for a little while maybe. Third, fourth.
Got him back in anyway.
Go up to step down to fourth gear, easy to invalidate turns 3, 4, 5's nothing, don't worry about it. 6 then, right, fast flat out right hander. Sorry, 6 is the chicane. 7, very difficult on traction, especially when you're running no traction control.
Section 1, 6 is 3/10 up on his time. He's taking it very cautious. The last corner. Was it going to be a 109?
109.6.
B2. There's a bit more time in that last sector.
Racing Point next, is it? Coming across the line, there's a C. Joyce. C. Joyce is starting. Ferrari, is it Guido, is it? He's just starting his lap now.
So it's Susie Baby. Oh, he took that one very well. Susie Baby looks like he's got to be in the 109s.
9s as well, 9.5. Oh, 3 of them covered by a 10th now. Dookie, Susie Baby in section, covered by a 10th. Shamrock is on an out lap coming through. So it'll be the Haas cars next. So Blue Gunner and Cove Gunner. Cove Gunner on the medium tyre.
See, Joyce looks like he's picked up damage. Yeah, he does on his lap. So he might have to come into the pits.
The Fonz on an out lap as well. Oh, Mercedes round, Anthony LED round at the hairpin.
Yeah, I see it there from C. Joyce's point of view.
He's done well to get out of the way though. It's a Racing Point on a lap. Behind Days, is he? He's on an out lap.
On board with Shamrock now.
Joyce on a lap. See Joyce on a lap. What's he going to set as his banker? A 12 flat for C. Joyce.
Yeah, he picked up wind damage.
What's Wheelo going to do? Oh, he's invalidated. He's invalidated a 12.8. He's get out of the way for Days if he can though. Is Vern on a lap? Vern? No, he's just starting.
Looking at Shamrock here now, he has to improve. Obviously done 3 laps on them soft tyres. He's on fresh softs at the moment.
Yellow flag is a Williams round in sector 1. It's not it's Moonman. Moonman's round on his out lap. Oh, that's
Shamrock's invalidated his time. Not looking good for him. The tyres degrade very quick around here.
The 2 Haas cars coming now. Blue Gunner behind Cove Gunner. The Cove Gunner goes 9.
A
Blue Gunner 9.4 for Blue Gunner. Who went up there? Someone went up the order there as well. Just a Renault. Defons goes P7 on a 10.1. I don't want. Oh, Major Jam spun it at turn 8 and 9, and the exit of turn 8 and 9 chicane. So I think he did damage his front wing. Had no wheels on the lap. Where is he? Oh, he's invalidated a 12.8 again.
So it looks like the 12s are Wheelo's true pace around here.
Yeah, it is.
So you have to be smooth around here.
It goes Vern again, but he doesn't improve. There goes Dookie. Can he improve? No, it's a 9.6. So he stays P2. Is he gonna? He could go again, I suppose, but
That Millman here now. Obviously, he's a tier 5 driver. You have Wheelo and Millman.
Ben Radcliffe, Wheelo just sandbagging. Oh, we've a hat. We've a hat around at the hairpin, have we? No, we don't. Sorry, just yellow flag in the third sector. So Williams coming through. Could be Mooman, is it? Or Stephen starting.
3/10 up.
It's Stephen starting.
So we get a good little distant tow from the Ferrari. Wheelo pulls to the right.
Red Bull coming over the lines of Dan Man. It is. So Mercedes coming through. Is Anthony LED? Yeah, he's just starting his lap. Lukey Dookie validates.
Suity Baby starting his lap now on board with Suity Baby. I think he has a chance of pole position here. I'm looking on his lap now. He shifts down to the third and turn 1. Downshifts to first, upshifts to third and turn 2. Going up to turn 3 up now. He's going to keep it in 6th. Goes up to 7. He shifts down to 4th, up to 5th.
Oh, he's invalidated. The commentator's cursed there. Say that.
Yeah, I think that system on the Mercedes is working very well around this track this weekend.
Section's 2/10 up, and he goes to pole position in 9-2.
9-2.
Section 116. And Stephen does a 9-4, goes into second. Alfa Romeo coming through now. It would be Ronanosaurus, and he goes P11 on a 10-6. Racing Point is next. Is it Dazed? No, he invalidates in the final corner. So there's a Mercedes next. Is Nancy LED? Yes, he goes. He's up doing a 10-2.
On his tires there, but I don't think he didn't beat his time.
No, he didn't. Okay. Oh, there's a bit of debris coming in the pit lane there. It's interesting. McLaren coming through.
Oh, Sergeant Shamrock's after invalidating his lap.
And the final corner again.
Yeah. He's done 4 laps on that tire, what he's done.
Yeah, let's hope for his sake he's outside the top 10, because that would be more beneficial to him.
That would be unlucky. Imagine starting P10 and being on them tires.
I did yesterday. I started P10, wasn't very good.
But you can feel for him. Imagine doing 3 laps on the 10 tires.
With these is invalidated, he's coming into pits.
Ronanosaurus backs out the. Well, he
backs out.
Yeah, he didn't take it. Here it comes. What is it?
No, he's not going to improve. Williams is coming through. It's Mooman. It's just starting his lap now. Any of the Haas cars? There's a Haas car coming out. Blue Gunner's on an out lap though. He's just on an out lap. So McLaren again is. Oh, yellow flag sector 1 is just Alfa Romeo getting out of the way. Shamrock's running out of fuel. So he comes into pits.
Oh, hopefully he has the glitch and he can get out very quick.
I know. Needs a jam on an out lap. Red Bull behind is Danman. He's on an out lap. So
look at that new man here.
C. Joyce would be next to cross the line. He's invalidated though. So it'll be Mercedes next to cross the line. It could be Anthony LED or is it Suity Baby? No, Anthony LED pits. So the Williams and Mooman next to cross the line.
Oh, he invalidates. That looks like he has enough fuel on.
No, he's not. He's not got enough fuel. As you can see the fuel glitch. Fuel up. Blue Gunner invalidates 2.
So that's Blue Gunners.
So who are we going on board next? Cove Gunner.
Suity Baby's right behind him. We're not going to course it now. Goes down to the first gear, up shifts to third and turn 2. He might go up to 7th. I can imagine, for turn 3. Yes, he does. He'll shift down to 4th. He'll upshift to 5th midway through turn 4. Around turn 5 and turn 6. Grant, this turn 7.
Zero flag in front of him.
Right.
Williams is
be
just going
careful.
slowly. Moveman's just going slowly.
Gonna
That's
keep
all it is.
Go up to 8 now. You probably go down to 4th gear. See baby's run. Oh, he's taking the limits out of this track. Now he's going to take the hairpin coming up to the sector 2 and 3 split. Goes up to 8. He should shift down to 2nd.
2/10 down. Oh, he's gone in deep.
He's taking the Sev Vettel line. I know in 2019 when he got pole, he went deep in that. You get a great slingshot up to the long straight. Does he have the power in the mark? He's coming down now. Suited baby. He's looking very strong now. Oh, how he's going to take this?
It's validated.
Oh, he's got nervous. You can see he was
wall.
nervous. The nerves got him. Lukey Dookie invalidates.
Where's he?
Section 116.
Prices has just started his lap. Oh, we have we've Cove Guna gone to 6, which is probably great news for Shamrock, because Shamrock now is P11.
Yeah. That is great news for Shamrock.
Red Bull of section, just a small bit up on his time, but he invalidates the last corner. So Danman next. He doesn't invalidate it.
9/10 up on his time. He took that last corner very well. Looks like he's going to be in the 110s, low 110 too.
Not too bad. P12. Not a bad spot to start.
So
Price,
Days is 9/10 up on his time.
Is he? Okay.
Here comes LOI Days. Come to the line. What he's going to say? The 110. Flat goes up to P8. A huge jump. What's C-Joy's going to do? He's finished.
And the LED is finished. So it's Captain Priceless now can probably can steal pole position away.
6/10 up. Can Priceless. He needs to just absolutely send this.
Oh, he's very cautious.
His shortest line to the distance.
What time can he
300
say?
kph
A 9-1, he gets it!
Captain Priceless, he takes it very well. Pole position for the championship leader. Can anyone else take it off him?
Stephen is out of it, Cove Gunner is out of it, and Shamrock stays P12, so that is it. So Captain Priceless steals pole position at the end, and improved by 1.1 seconds on his last lap. Very impressive time there.
That is a championship defining lap. If he wins this championship and it comes down very close, you can say that lap. It's like a Lewis Hamilton in Singapore in 2018.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah, once you can pull a lap out the bag, out of your expectations. That's that.
So that is that then. Just waiting now for Stevens, Canada, Williams to get in the pits. As soon as it gets rolled back in, that'll be it. We still have no update. Anyone have an update on the weather for the race?
No updates. 31 people. Make sure to give a like and a subscribe. And give us, be much appreciated. But yeah, there's no weather update. It'd be interesting now. Actually, that went to overcast to.
And it went to sunny very quickly.
Yeah, so that's what you call track evolution.
Absolutely.
That was powerful.
Dry race. I'm just hearing from Jack Carty in the chat. Thank you, Jack.
So we have Captain Priceless P1, Section 116 P2, Stephen P3, Blue Gunner P4, Luke Duke P5, Suit Baby P6, Cole Gunner P7, Major Jam P8, LOI Days P9, Defons P10, Anthony LED P11, Sergeant Shamrock P12, Dan Man P13, Rhinosaurus P14, Vernie Vern P15, C-Joy 16 P16. Just suits his number at the end of his username there. Moonman P17, LOI Wheelo P18, K Flemo P19.
He retired, didn't he, on early in qualifying?
So it's a dry race.
It's a dry race, so this will be interesting. Give any predictions in the chat there, lads? Anybody who has any predictions? Go on, Paddy, we're going to push you. What are you going to go with? I'll give my predictions as well.
Since I'm the co-commentator, let me think by the formation lap.
Okay.
Let's think by the formation lap. I'll have to have a little run down and think.
Oh, section 116 is ready up very early. That's something that could be a problem.
Yeah, especially with
That's very early. That's very early. He's readied up actually.
Obviously, people will be doing 2 stops around here as well.
And
It's the
people,
quicker way.
people want to start on the mediums outside the top 10. Wait, section 116.
Right on. Right, I'm gonna be looking now.
Tires. Oh, interesting. To the back of the field there, Roninosaurus and K Flemo on the hards. That's interesting.
Wheelo on the soft, so obviously with section 116 ready and up, he wouldn't have done that, but he'll have to get nails done very quick. I think he's probably just, he might as well be starting P10 just as bad.
Yeah.
But I can see my predictions.
Oh, K Flemo has been disqualified, and so is Ronan. So, oh my, what? How is that? What happened there?
Yeah,
Ronan and K Flemo. That's a bit of a strange one, isn't it?
I say Priceless will win, and then I think Stephen will get P2.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna shout out an outsider. I say Suity Baby.
Okay, fair enough. Because I think Section will win. I'm gonna go different to you altogether. I think Section's gonna do it. I think Priceless will be second, and I was on comms for the tier 2 race, and Luki Duki did very well in it, so I'm gonna go. I think he'll get P3. They're just my predictions, though.
Yeah, safety cars and all, and
of course these can all change, and penalties will also play a massive part too, as we saw in previous races throughout the week. So the cars are now going to the grid.
I think once you need a good setup around here. If you have a very stiff setup, car can't turn, you're easily gonna get wing damage.
Yeah, I completely agree. Well, interesting prediction from Jono in the chat, Paddy. He said that Prices won't be on the podium.
It's no harm. That's what.
Absolutely, anything can happen around this. Anything can happen around Canada.
Saying last night, anything could happen.
Absolutely. So we have the glitch here now. Do I have a better camera than this? The revs are going. And we're underway.
Captain Priceless gets a solid start. We have section 116.
Oh, Blue gonna get a great start.
Blue
gonna get a great start, and it gets around the outside. Can Section get around the outside of Captain Priceless? No, not quite. Oh, okay, Flemo gets 10 seconds.
10 seconds penalty for corner cutting. He doesn't look like he's in a great position here. I'll go on board with him.
So, I'll keep an eye on what's going on out front at the moment. The section is still very, very close, and so is Blue going onto the back of Prices.
What on earth is that Flemo lad doing?
He's just stopped turn 1, isn't he?
Reverse and back, look.
Oh, he's disqualified.
That was stupid.
Oh, I think Danman might have a glitch of some kind. Why is he? He's not last, definitely not last.
Right.
And Joyce has gone past Shamrock in amongst there. Joyce, he was at the back, wasn't he? That's a great start he's after having.
Yeah, he had 11 after lap 1, so Joyce still seems strong.
There goes Shamrock and Joyce.
Section 116 has wing damage.
Has he? Oh, yeah, and Dan Man has left the session, so Price is only leading by 4/10, but of course section 116 has wing damage. Oh, what's happened to Suity Baby? He's just dropped 5 positions there.
Yeah, he has.
He just lost the rear, did he? It looked like on the exit of turn 3. Does he have...
No, he doesn't.
I don't think he does. No, he doesn't, so he's okay for now.
Seem overheated. Yeah, I think he lost it.
Captain Price's leads by just over a second now, so he's got out of the DRS zone at the moment. Of course, DRS doesn't come in until the end of the next lap.
Yeah.
And the white date looks pretty close to Lukey Dookie then. Oh, he's dived up the inside. Can he slow it down? Yes, he just about slows it down, and he doesn't give Lukey Dookie much space on the inside. And Cove Gooner.
So Lukey Dookie's going to get in that has the slipstream.
Yeah, Lukey Dookie's got no damage, so. And DeFont is pretty close as well. And DeFont's going up the inside.
Gone into the inside.
And he makes it.
Just be careful.
Yeah, he's fine because Lukey Dookie broke early. What's going on with Lukey Dookie?
Lukey Dookie's
falling back through the field. Price is just fast lap of the race. DRS is now enabled. C. Joyce is pitted for front wing damage, I would assume.
Section 16 is hanging on.
He's out of the DRS. He's out of the DRS zone at the moment, though.
So Stephen looks like.
Oh, he's got a penalty already.
That'd be major around here. Penalties will pay. Very key, especially if there's a late safety car.
Exactly. She saw it happen in the Tier 2 race during the week.
Yeah. So anything can happen once you keep a penalty free.
Yeah, that's it. Stephen on the back of Blue Gunner here. Blue Gunner will have DRS off section. Oh, Major Jam had an issue back down the field. He's side by side. Major Jam dives up the inside into the hairpin, but he can't quite slow it down. And
he's gonna get.
Oh, Shamrock loses it on the exit.
Shamrock loses it.
I think he just completely lost it on his own. To be honest,
be careful reversing.
His car's a goal, so he should be fine. Oh, there's a car round in the background. Moonman is round as well.
Millman's round as well, so that moves wheel up the P14. We have Anthony LED and Bernie Byrne going wheel to wheel.
Oh, I just caught the end of that.
Jesus.
Oh, Vern!
Vern! Oh!
Great save, Vern. Great save. Of course, he lost the position there.
Wheel out on the back of Bernie Byrne now.
Save by the RS wheel.
Only got
30%. The Fons is close to Cove Gooner up here. He's going up the inside. This is a dangerous place to get an overtake done.
Yeah, very dangerous.
Oh, he spins him. Lads. He spins him round. Oh, he's reversing.
He spins him round.
Oh, what's happened? Has he reset the track?
Resets on track, and then there's a major jam after spinning the same corner.
Oh my god.
Byrne and Wheelo, so keep a close eye on that. Reset the track.
Yeah, keep an eye on that. Vern gets 3 seconds.
3 seconds. Byrne should be quicker with. Wheelo might have a move of Bernie Byrne on the back straight.
Yeah, because Vern's out of the DRS zone of the car in front, so Wheelo will have the advantage of the DRS.
Wheelo's coming.
Here he comes, Burns the overtake. He doesn't have much left though. Susie maybe gets a penalty.
330 something kilometers an hour.
Oh, Wheelo's gone very deep into the chicane. He just about holds it.
Major jams on the back. Is Cove
Gooner anti-LED? No, not quite. Didn't quite make it. So, anti-LED loses the race. There's a bit of lag going on here.
There's a Sergeant Shamrock is struggling.
Is he?
Yeah, he nearly lost the McLaren, the back of the McLaren there. Major jam behind Wheelo.
Stephen's pretty close. Stephen is pretty close.
Oh, Major Jam loses quite the back end. Here comes Sergeant. Oh, they're after hitting each other.
I'm after missing that. Sorry. Sorry, boys.
No worries. The two boys are on the straights. They're reversing. Mate, they're after losing an enormous amount of time. Also with wing damage.
Steve is in the DRS zone of Blue Gunner, and Blue Gunner doesn't have the DRS. But he's not going for the overtake though, by the looks of it. So he just hangs in there. Oh, Blue Gunner's made a mistake through the exit.
There's Anthony LED and Cove Gooner.
Can Stephen get up the inside? Oh, he doesn't. He just about gives him enough space there. That was very close. From Blue Gunner. Captain Price is already 2.5 seconds up the road. Wheelo gets a penalty.
You'll see the whole field probably getting penalties.
They will, absolutely. Much easier in the dry to get penalties than it is in the wet, I have to say. Just some experience from driving yesterday.
Yeah, you need a good balance on the car. You need to feel confident.
Oh, Cove Gunner definitely caught that corner there, 100%.
Caught that on the... On my part as well, I was on board with him.
I'm on board with Wheelo now. He's still in the DRS, so he's charging up the battery now. He's charged it up a little bit now, so that'll help him.
He's in the slipstream of Verne. He's going to just gain at the end of this strike, especially with the DRS. He needs to get by Verne. The dirty
He
air
does. He really does, because you can see Verne's already 2 seconds off Cove Gunner here. Shamrock pits for the hard compound tyre. So Wheelo's in the DRS.
In this.
It's going to be close. It's going to be side by side down to the chicane. He's got to get out of it, and he does. To be fair, tries to switch around. And Defon's pits already, and it's not for a front wing.
That's very early. Well,
so he's going to go. He's going to try and do 15 laps on the medium.
Might be. Did he do balancing? Might go medium, but
he could do
soft, medium, soft.
It's probably the way to go. Cove Gunner gets a penalty. We'll update the penalty situation later. I'll let you know later how the penalties are looking.
Stephen's still on the back of Blue Gunner.
He's still there.
He needs a great launch from.
He needs to clear him, because I think he's quicker than Blue Gunner, and maybe he can get onto the back of section. As the LED passes Cove Gunner, and they're still side by side. They're still battling away here. Is Stephen close? Is he close? Sorry?
He is close this time.
We'll go up so to him. And he goes up the inside, this time, so Blue Gunner has to yield, and he does.
Huge lock up.
But he just about makes the corner.
Let's get that move done now. That moves Stephen back up the
P3. Cove Gunner pits for the undercut. I was just going to say they look pretty close on track.
So where would he come out of?
Okay, Ronan's asking for an invite there, Paddy.
Another one.
I think he's after lagging out. When we haven't seen that. Sorry, Ronan, we completely missed that. And the LED gets a penalty. It's for 3 seconds.
He's gonna just come out ahead of C. Joyce.
Oh.
Might come ahead of that. Needs to get ahead of that Williamson.
He's not quite there.
That's after hurting him now.
It's only 16 seconds you lose in this pit lane, because it is the longest pit lane, but when you go past the pit lane exit, you actually skip turn 1. So that's why you don't lose as much time in the pit lane as some people think.
Yeah,
so can Cove Gunner on the exit burn the overtake? You need to get by him now. Captain Prices gets a penalty.
Penalty, that's...
He's 4 seconds clear, but that could be important later on in the race. Oh, great move there from Cove Gunner. Oh, I know. And Blue Gunner. Look at this. So you've got Blue Gunner and you've got Lukey Dukey and Susie Baby all in the pits.
Cove Gunner's gone very deep there. He seems already has the traction on them.
Oh, he's got the traction on newer tyres. He should be fine, and he is.
He nearly hit the wall there. C. Joyce now behind him.
Yeah, C. Joyce pitted on lap 1, didn't he, for the medium tyres, so.
Hans is behind Wheelo now.
Wheelo's been overtaken by Lukey Dukey. I think that's that's just after the pit lane exit. So Defons, can he get around the outside? Oh, this is very dangerous. He gets out of it.
Oh, Wheelo defending.
Wheelo defends well there, but Wheelo needs to stay left. Oh, he's going for it again. It's the same place he spun a while ago. And Wheelo, he gets out of it. Fair play, Wheelo.
Yeah, that was good racing by Defons and Wheelo there.
Better for his own race, Wheelo there to get out of the throttle. Okay, Flemo's left the session now. Oh, he's retired. That's fine. As Captain Price's pits. As Lukey Dukey gets very close to Verne. Coming down the back straight.
Top 4 pit.
All 4, top 4 all pit. What are they all going to? Will they all go into mediums now? Or will any of them take a chance of going to stop?
From wing.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he was in there very long.
Sorry, we just saw Lukey Dukey pass Verne. We'll get to it.
I think he got held up by the cars. That's why. He seemed very.
So is Blue Gunner leading? Blue Gunner's undercut him, is he? Oh, Blue Gunner's gone too deep into turn 2. So Blue Gunner is there.
That's huge now. But obviously Captain Prices has fresher tyres now.
But Blue Gunner's got no penalties at the moment.
Yeah.
So that also comes into, can Blue going to get in the DRS zone of Anthony LED, the car in front of him, to protect himself so he ever gets another penalty. But this is important now, because Days and Section 116 are behind Lukey Dookie. So Lukey Dookie's after getting the undercut and all else on those two cars. He's
Obviously,
not.
people
He
who are
won't.
watching and now, undercut means so Blue Gunner went into the pits earlier than Captain Prices and came out fresher tyres, while Captain Prices was still on the worn tyres, and he was
exactly.
going quicker with the fresher tyre and he done the undercut.
DRS open, and that's the DRS open there in case people knew who were watching. Here he goes up the inside into the final chicane. He has to do it under braking. Oh, he touched him, and he's round at the final corner.
Oh, yes, be careful. There goes Lukey Dookie, and
Section 116 gets past him, but we need to go back to Captain Price. He's all the way down to P11 now. Wheelo pits. He's okay again. He's getting up and running again. Wheelo getting a front wing change. But wow, that's changed the race completely now.
Completely now, yeah.
Gary Drobo, Price, his race is over. It's never over. There can be a safety car at any time here, mate. It's a long way to go yet. Still 25 laps to go. Sections in the DRS zone now of the LOI Dazed. So Lukey Dookie has been passed by all these cars. Stephen is stuck behind the Fawns.
Pace is having a great race.
He is. But he's just kept his nose clean, Paddy. That's the biggest thing. He's kept his nose clean, and Section and Captain Price look like they changed their front wings at the pit stop. So that's proved beneficial to him. Stephen's in the DRS zone now. But I think he's just a little too far back. Oh, Blue Gunner gets a penalty. That could be a problem later on in the race.
He's going to come up to Anthony LED. Anthony LED's done some stint on them.
Oh, Major Jam is round.
Major Jam.
But we'll get Stevens up the inside. Oh, he cuts the corner slightly to avoid the Fawns. Good driving there. So Major Jam is round. He's back up and running again though.
Yeah, he's very close to Millman Graham here. He might have to go on
Captain Price gets angry, so starting the fastest lap of the race on a 12.8. Some bit of frustration thrown into that lap, I reckon. Oh, and Anti-LED and Blue Gunner's past him. Blue Gunner gets past Anti-LED, who cuts the chicane.
But
I don't know whether we're going to warn him for that or not.
Yeah, that's true. There's an escape route.
There is.
Board up there at the top, but I think you can see a Major Jams when he lost the car.
So, I don't think Dage was in the DRS zone of him though at the detection point. He wasn't. That's DRS open there for you in case people are wondering. Major Jam gets 3 seconds.
We might see a big train form.
We're going to see a big train behind Anthony LED who hasn't stopped yet.
Well, obviously he's going to have to stop.
Oh, front wing damage. Someone's got front wing damage. It's a section again.
No. It's a section as well.
I don't think it is. Is it Days? Or is it Anthony LED? Okay.
Yeah. And there's going to be a huge train behind him. Even Lukey Dookie's going to catch up to this.
Blue Gunner's going to get away now. Captain Price does another fast lap of the race. Oh, Days gets a penalty. Stevens gets past the Fawns down to turns 3 and 4. So the Fawns must have made a bit of an error there. Because that's usually not an overtaking spot.
But now, we have Days. He probably make a move on Anthony LED, but Anthony LED has more ERS.
Yeah, but surely off this corner now with left front wing, you couldn't get close here. Anthony LED is missing his right front end plate, John. Yeah, you can see the understeer. Now you get a good run out here for Days. DRS open. He needs to clear him really because Blue Gunner's 1.5 seconds up the road already. How many penalties is Shamrock after getting? Find out in a minute. Oh, he's very cautious. And here comes Section 116 and Lukey Dookie pits.
Yeah. Wheeler picks up another 3 seconds.
And Section is through.
A goodie bag of 3 seconds at the end of the race.
Section 116 is through. Sorry we missed that, guys, but Lukey Dookie pits with a soft tyre.
Strange.
Ooh, that's an interesting call. Strange call there. Price is on the back of Vernie Vern. You can see on the delta. Look, he had to have damage. I probably did. Here goes section 116 trying to pass Anti-LED up the inside into turn 8 and 9. Anti-LED turns into the corner, but he just gives him enough space, and now Days goes past him as well, down to the hairpin.
Days might go for
Days might get a double overtake. Days might get a double overtake here as Price just passes Vernie Vern before the turn 8 and 9 chicane. I sit there if I were him and save the ERS. Can section 116 catch up to Vernie Vern and Cove Gunnar are going pretty close. Down to the hairpin. I'm just going to go back to it if you don't mind.
The only good thing is...
Oh, Major Jams round again. And here goes Cove Gunnar, and he's going to be past Vernie Vern, who hasn't stopped yet. Oh, Vernie Vern's up the inside, and he completely cuts the final chicane.
There comes Cove Gunnar on the Vern. He's gaining. Is
he going to dive him back up the inside? No, he stays patient.
Oh, that's patient, well done.
Oh, Stephen has passed Anti-LED in there.
Yeah.
And look, Section's got the DRS on Blue Gunner, so we're going to have a bit of a DRS train behind the leader here.
Hans gets by him, and the LED. City Baby's coming up now.
He let his teammate, he's got to let his teammates through here, hasn't he? Stay in the DRS zone for now, but if he drops out, he'll have to let his teammates through.
He may, yeah. There's no point. They're going to just lose time.
Cove Gunnar finally does get past Vernie Vern down to turn 8 and 9, but we'll concentrate what's going on out front here. Stephen is derating, and Defons is closing in. Days is close as well on Days was pretty close at the section 116. Stephen knocks up a little bit, but makes the corner. Anti-LED pits, gets out of the way of his teammate.
I understand, obviously they've done a good stint on their mediums, 14 laps.
Yeah, 15. Oh, he's on the hards. Major Jam is round.
In the one stopper.
Oh, that's a bit surprising. That'll be interesting.
That'll be interesting to see where he comes out. He has to get ahead of Brontosaurus there.
Yeah, Vernie Vern pits as well, so we'll see.
Yes, so.
Anti-LED will be in clear air, so he should be fine.
Nice clean air now, so them hard tyres be interested to keep an eye on him.
Vern's gone to soft tyres, so he's doing it to two-stopper. He's just in front of Wheelo. So here we go, section 116 in the DRS zone again. Captain Price gets another penalty because he's now 8 seconds away from Susie Baby, so he could do with a safety car at this stage.
Fair play to Stephen and the fans getting no penalties, and Luki Dookie and
so far.
Yeah, man.
Long way to go yet. The fans, oh, you cursed him! Second time you've done that now. The commentator's curse.
Apologies, I won't say nothing.
The old famous commentator's curse. We had that the other night with DKF1. We said that the other night with Connell.
Everybody.
We did that the other night with Connell for Tier 2. We kept calling people for no corner calling penalties, and 2 minutes later it came up. So it's easy to do around here, though, to be fair. So
yeah, especially when you're in dirty air as well, because you're losing.
You lose the downforce.
Apparently, in real life, you lose. I think it's 60%.
Yeah, it's about 60% you lose in downforce. Oh, Days has made an error because he's lost the DRS to section 116.
In the game, you lose 15%, so I can just imagine. But still, the difference 15% of downforce lost.
Absolutely.
It's like a yellow wing.
It is, isn't it? It really is, isn't it? So at the moment, closest battle is the one for the lead, so we'll stay here for now. Oh, yellow flag. Who's round? McLaren or Shamrock is round.
Shamrock, yeah. He seems okay.
Oh, he's retired on track.
Shamrock.
I just caught that on the stream there. I just saw him and he got the car straight again and he retired on track. There he is there. He's out of the way though. Thankfully no safety car, but surely, yeah, sure. Section. Oh, what's happened? Cove Gunnar's out. Final corner. Oh, that could be safety car. That could very easily be. It is safety car.
Safety car.
Oh, what are you doing? Oh, do you pit for mediums now?
Yeah,
Ronan's in.
mediums.
The mediums will get to the end, but Ronan speeds in the pit lane. Vern stays out. Vern stays out. Wheelo pits.
Who's after hitting the wall? That car is jammed in at the wall there. Kyle Gunner's car is
It's stuck against the
like
wall, isn't it?
Yeah, it's jammed in there. Was C Joyce is staying now.
There's debris as well on the track. So's Moo Man. So to the leaders now. What will all the leaders do? If I were them, I'd be pitting, but... I see Blue Gunner pits. The section follows him in, and so does Dazed. And so does Stephen. And the Fonz.
They can make
so
it anyway. So.
They can make it, and so does Susie Baby. So
well, it's a big ask to make it, but...
I think the medium is a durable tyre though. Captain Price has pitted, so the top 7 have all pitted then.
So few are doing hards and few are doing mediums.
Oh, sections on the hards. Oh, and so Susie Baby on the hard tyre. Price is getting his wing repaired. I mean, look, he's got a gap. Lukey Dookie pits.
Yeah.
What would Anti-LED do? He stays out on the hard tyre. Could have pitted for mediums there.
Yeah, I would have done that for
That's exactly right. Okay, you might get some track position here. Oh, you won't. He's P7 now on track. Ah, good. Actually, John, that's a good point. Maybe section 116 went softer on the tyre compounds.
Yeah.
That's a very good point, John. I didn't think of that. Thank you. And maybe that's what happened to Susie Baby as well. Fern pits for the mediums. Wheelo pits for the hard. Wheelo's on the hard tyre as well, and so is Major Jam. Oh, we're going to have some lapped cars with Major Jam and Danman as lapped cars in amongst the safety car. Safety car Crocodile.
Depends how quick the safety car goes.
It might not be a bad show. Initially, the hard tyre won't be that good. Actually, as we're at it, lads, we'll just update you with penalties because we know they're all going to be bunched up just to... So, as we can see, Blue Gunner section and Days have 3 seconds, Stephen has none, and DeFons has 3. And the 3 behind have 6. How many, actually, Paddy, if you don't mind checking, how many warnings has Stephen and Lukey Dookie got? Are they close to penalties or?
Stephen and Lukey Dookie. So Stephen has 2 warnings.
Okay, so he's on the brink, so...
Lukey Dookie has 1 warning on lap 1, so that could be a collision with another driver.
Could be collision. He was P5 on the grid, if I remember. So that's the situation with penalties at the moment. So just waiting for Mooman Graham to catch the pack now.
Well, Shamrock, you'll be serving a race ban if you're driving in the next game anyway.
Absolutely.
So you're not allowed to return on the track.
Absolutely.
So, get back to it now. So, this is going to be interesting now how things play out. Obviously, the medium tours are going to be absolutely flying. I don't know why C. Joyce pretty much lost a pit stop.
He has, hasn't he?
It's just lost. Like, if it doesn't go, I think it might be in this lap now.
Well, it should be in this lap, so you have 15 laps to go. And the medium should be able to do it. Safety car in this lap. So we have safety car in this lap. How will Blue Gunner now control the pace? How much will he back the safety car up? He backs the pack up quite a fair bit.
I think it's not
this is going to be very interesting. It's mediums versus the hards now. This is going to be very interesting how this works out. He's gone. He's legged it now. Blue Gunner. And DeFons was caught napping. DeFons was completely caught napping off the restart. Already lost 1.6 seconds. So
he's lost a lot. So it's a great restart from Blue Gunner. If Ernie Byrne picks up 3 seconds, we have section 116 on the back of Blue Gunner. But obviously them hard tires are going to get hard. Be hard though. hard, but hard to keep up the temperature. But
Absolutely.
I think the
Oh,
delta gap is 8 tenths, 9 tenths between the hards.
yeah. LOI Daisy nearly goes into the wall now in turn 3. Yeah, so the Fawns are starting to catch up, so the Sooty Baby now is starting to become, and Anti-LED are starting to become the front of the queue, much to the annoyance of Captain Prices at the moment. Of course, remember now there's no DRS now for the first 2 laps of this. Behind the
Yeah, so
it's going to have to be pure slipstream and pure straight line speed and how you get these overtakes done. Can Prices get a run? Get a run at Anti-LED. It's not looking great for him, but no, I won't get it done. We're going to go out front again. So the Fawns is getting close to Steven.
So we have
Anthony gets a penalty.
Prices coming up the back of him. He's very close from there.
Is he there? Oh, he's there now. He's up the inside.
Derated there, but he still has the kiss there.
Oh, it turns in on him. Oh, there was contact.
Oh,
just got away with it though.
Getting the elbows out tonight, lads.
We're going to go forward. We're going to go forward to Days because Section is struggling on the hard tyre a little bit. Blue Gun is getting out of the DRS. Oh, Days gets a penalty. That could be a problem.
That could be a huge problem.
That could be a massive problem for...
Here comes Brontosaurus around the outside of Lukey Dookie.
Is that? Oh yeah.
It's going to be a tight.
He's made this because Lukey Dookie got out of it.
The LED will tires to be not
oh, that was pretty close for Oh, there's a car in the back.
The car.
He's in the barrier. Will that be another safety car? Oh, hold on, Days. Safety car. Will Section pit and get off those hard tyres? No, he stays out. Let's see, anybody pitting behind?
It's interesting.
This suits the cars on the medium now, though.
Yeah, the lads on the mediums just suits it too. It
suits the lads on the mediums. This does. Now I think Section could be in trouble.
Oh, that man's after losing the car.
On the final corner, isn't it?
Corner, yeah. He lost in the Wall of Champions.
Oh my God! Mayo Mooman pits. He has a free pit stop anyway. He might go into the soft tyre here. He does.
Soft make it.
He's pitting it. If you have a new set of softs, they'll make it. Yeah, they will. They should make it. A new set of soft tyres. Let's go back to the penalties then, I think, because... So, penalties. So we have Anti-LED now up to 9 seconds, so that is kind of a major problem. Lukey Dookie in 10th place, sitting there with no penalties. Not a bad position to be in.
That's a big ask on the softs though, is it, Colin?
It is a... See, Joyce has left, he's retired. It is an ask, it is a bit of an ask to be fair, but we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I had personally last night, I know now with traction control off, but I was able to do 12. I would have been able to do 12 laps on the soft tyre, okay. But obviously, it also depends on whether they're scrub set or a new set. You know, I mean, Mooman, he's nothing to lose really, has he? I mean, he's at the back of the queue, so why not? Why not take a gamble? He might gain a few positions. Man's left the session. Fair enough.
Yeah, I think he'll be in now this lap. I think it's after helping the medium runners now.
I think the medium runners will have benefited massively from this.
Hugely.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Johnny. Oh, Dan Man is saying in the comments he got spun out. So there was a bit of contact in there. Wasn't
well, it's going to be interesting now, this race, how this is going to play out now. Especially...
Very interesting. Go on, what were you going to say?
It'd be interesting how it plays out. Obviously, especially now, the lap's ticking in now.
Yeah, I think Stevens. If I was to put my money on now anyone, I'd say Stevens. In fact, he's got no penalties. I think that If he just sits there and waits behind NOY Days, a lot depends on Section's pace on the hard tyre, realistically. Because Blue Gunner may be able to pull, like Days has got 6 seconds, so he's in a bit of trouble. And safety car in this lap. Now, will DeFons get caught napping this time? Because he was caught napping the first time. And he gets another chance to get this right. So it was a good restart last time around from Blue
How
Gunner.
many laps was that? How many laps
I think it
was
was
the safety car that they come out after the first one?
I think it was.
DRS wasn't activated, wasn't it?
Nope, wasn't activated. So he backs the pack up here, does Blue Gunner. He's going a bit faster than he was first time round.
Yeah.
But he can do that though, because safety car's in, and he's gonna go for it. Section's
Section
gone with him.
16.
Section's gone with
For it
him.
now.
He can't.
Stay in the slip
He can't for now. Now he can go. Oh, he forces him off the track.
I personally would have went up the inside.
I would have definitely gone up the inside there. On board with Section. On board with Days now, trying to get past Section on the hard tyre. Anti LED was asleep. Anti LED is already 2 seconds behind Prices. He was asleep after restart.
Interesting, yeah. Anthony LED's losing a lot of time.
On the hard tyre, could be warming up the hard tyres.
Yeah, warming up issues. We have Tyrannosaurus going onto the grass, going for a move. No, just about misses him.
And Prices passes Susie Baby, going down towards the hairpin. Oh, the Fonz up the inside. Just about gets out of it. No DRS on this lap. So it's going to be just pure straight line speed.
New man Graham needs to make moves. He needs to strength with them.
He really does, doesn't he?
If there's another safety car about lap 30, or set us off, so you be a huge time difference.
Maybe, but if you're a car up front, you probably wouldn't pit though, because you'd lose too much time and you might drop too far back to actually make the time up. I wouldn't personally. I think now
Depends
we're probably
whereabouts you are on the track. If you're
of course
below the points, 100%
take a chance, absolutely, 100%.
Because there's going to be, like, by the time soft tire and warm, mediums and hards be like about a 3 second difference.
Absolutely.
Alone, probably even more.
Absolutely.
Especially at the LED stores.
Oh, we have the top 6 now, all in a DRS train behind Blue Gunner.
The Blue Gunner doesn't have the pace to pull away from him.
But he's got look at his ERS though, he's just burning it now. He's 80% in the ERS, so he's saving it.
Goes on, suits Section 116 staying there. Well,
absolutely, Section's better off staying in there, but it also suits Stephen though for now, because if he can hang in there in the DRS train, then he may even win this race. Susie maybe gets a penalty.
That's it. Right.
So even though they're not together on the track, Stephen and Blue Gunner are fighting for the win here at the moment. Days having 6 seconds does give him a bit of a problem.
One race, isn't it? How close
it is, isn't it?
Turn 1 in Abu Dhabi. So
yeah, somebody out front was backing all the pack up. I remember that, alright.
It's just looking after me, Torres.
I know. On the back now, Section's getting close to him. Section seems to get close to him. Down the Ronaldosaurus, no. So Section seems to get close to him. Oh, DeFons has passed Stephen. What has
happened there?
Stephen's up the inside. No, he gets out of it. That's an important overtake, that. Just because that puts Stephen further away from Blue Gunner now. Oh, I've just got a notification Prices was in the wall. I think he might have lost his front wing. Can we just get a look at that? Yeah, he has, I think, the right end plate. He pits. Prices pits. So now the championship leader might not be scoring any points here today. Oh, Anthony loses it. Oh, right in the middle of the track's going to be another safety car.
My controller.
I was just going to say,
charging for.
yeah, so we have another safety car.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what I was saying.
Days is after hitting it, section 116, who's lagging. Now
Soft tour, it's a no-brainer, isn't it?
Well, Days has hit the back of section 116. Has he damage? No, he doesn't. Oh, will they box for softs?
Well, it's a no-brainer from.
If your wheel or no on the hard tyre now in 10th, you'd definitely box, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
If you're major jam though, you stay out and try and get back on the lead lap, depending on who pits and who stays out. Blue gonna pits, as does section. The front stays out, and so does Stephen. Oh, this is going to be fascinating. And Ronan stays out, and Lukey Dookie stays out too.
I reckon there's going to be absolute carnage now.
And Vern is up into P5 now. So this is what I was saying. Blue Gun and Stephen with no penalties, and Lukey Dookie with no penalties, staying out. Oh, that's important for Blue Gunner. He gets ahead of Mooman, but Section didn't. That's very important now.
If I was Mooman, I should have boxed at that time for pressure. They're going to be. They don't look too great, anyway.
Well, he's got no penalties and he's got track position now. Yeah. So that might be his thinking behind it. I think that's what Stephen and Lukey Dookie were thinking.
I agree with John. They'd be puncher territory very soon.
They could be. But then again, but then there was a notification a while ago. Johnny was saying he runs no assists, so that would also that would make it easier on the tires.
Yeah, Newman will have full. I think he'll have medium or full traction on. So, so we'll have to wait and see. But it's going to turn out to an absolute whacking.
This is going to be carnage. So this is the third safety car then. Anthony NDD losing it on the exit of turn 2. So what's the penalty situation again? So we have got also excuse me. So Ronanosaurus has got 5 seconds for speeding in the pit lane. I remember that actually. So Defons has 3. Vern has 6. 6 seconds for his P5. And there's a back marker in between Vern and Blue Gunner in Major Jam. I know he'll ghost, but Major Jam will have to get out of the way there.
Yeah, I think obviously the back runners, well, obviously it's an no-brainer, just box for fresh sauce, as I said. Them medium tours be at the end of their life, at the end of the race, so.
Yeah, absolutely. Safety car should be in this lap because everyone's here now. I'm going to go back out front now. Safety car in this lap. So how will Defons do the restart? He's going to let the safety car go a little bit. Remember though, you can't overtake him to the finish line, so you can nearly go. Yeah. You can go slow all the way down to the final chicane and launch it off the final chicane. It's the way I'd personally. That's the way I'd personally do it. But or you could go before it and catch him out. Can I show tyres? I can. That's the tyre situation, guys. Oh, Price has hit Days. Oh no, Days has ran into the back of Price even. Oh, Defons hasn't gone yet. He's gone now. And look at Ronan. Lads. Look at Ronanosaurus up the inside of Stephen.
There's a couple of hundred stuff.
Oh, just a bit of wheel. There's a little bit of wheel banging, but Stephen holds position, and Blue Gunner gets past Major Jam. Oh, and Vern. So Vern's been caught napping off the restart.
Start, yeah. Obviously, with them 12-hour laps. Mediums, here we go. This is going to be a cracker race. Cutie Baby goes up the inside of Mill, outside of Mill Man, back round the corner.
Oh, Millman's in the wall.
Millman into the wall.
And Price is side by side with.
Side.
There's a bit of front wing damage off a Racing Point.
Milo's up to the 11th.
And Blue Gunner's up to 4th. Past Lukey Dookie, can he get up there? Yes, he can. He makes it. And Ronosaurus has a penalty now.
Here comes section 116 going on the outside of Bernie Byrne.
The
outside Byrne.
Wow, how late he broke there on his fresher tyres. Remember, no DRS on this straight though, but traction. Look at the traction of the soft tyre.
He needs to keep in the slipstream, which he's doing. He's gaining. He's staying out of it. I don't know why.
Susie Baby's got no ERS. That back marker's in the way. Look at that. Oh, Vern's on the inside.
Your voice broke a bit there, Colin. It's
yeah,
all right.
Vern was up the inside there, but he got out of it. Stephen is struggling now, and the Fonz is 2 seconds up the road already. I wonder if Stephen got any damage, has he? Yeah,
Fonz might have blinder, but
yeah, I'll have to learn that line. I'll have to learn that line. Vern's taking. All right, to be fair. So,
he says, "Susie Baby, Vern."
Oh my God! Oh, that's hard from Vern. Susie Baby should get round there though, and he does.
And he does.
Price is now next up the inside, and he makes it.
Vern is getting a bit of distant toe from Susie Baby. He's coming back at Captain Price's. Captain Price's, look out the right. You can just have to help him. Vern corner a bit better.
No, he's okay now. I'm going to go forward because Blue Gunner's close to Ronosaurus. He's up the he's going around the outside, side by side. Gotta get out of it, Blue Gunner. Oh my, well, Ronus has completely cut that corner there and held onto the position there, really, because of it.
Racing Point at Dazed and Vern Dazed has wing damage.
Section does the fastest lap of the race. Yeah, Ronosaurus cut the final chicane, the inside of it, and actually held onto the position because of it, really, I think there, but...
So we have Blue Gunner on the back of Ronosaurus. He has to make a move.
No, he did make a move, but Ronosaurus cut the final chicane. They were side by side and he cut it on the right hand side and got a penalty. So both Alfa Romeos cutting the chicane on the last couple of laps. Stephen has got out of the DRS on him. Oh, Section's in the back of him. Look, a Section up the inside. And Blue Gunner breaks late.
Make a move. They're going to have the DRS here now. This is going to be a tight battle.
They're both going to have it. Oh, I've been asked for tyres, not asked for penalties. Oh, look at Ronosaurus. Will he give him enough space? He does.
Section 116, he's got around the outside. There's 3 cars wide at 205 miles an hour, 210 punch him at the end of the straight.
Oh, look at Ronosaurus there. He just cut the chicane completely. See that? And he gives the places back on the exit, but Section 116 got a penalty.
3 seconds, that might be his points.
We'll have a look at penalties.
11 seconds.
Where is it? Here. So yeah, that's the story of penalties, lads, at the moment. So Rona's on 11. Blue Gunner's got 3. If Stephen can keep it clean, and Stephen, I think, has got this race. Section's got 6. He may even get that removed. You never know. Prices is pretty.
Price is struggling. The championship leader struggling.
Is he close to Lukey Dookie? I'm on board. Ronosaurus is hanging on though. Section's got no ERS though. So Blue Gunner, is he in the DRS of Stephen? Did he get in it? Yes, he is. So he's in the DRS zone of Stephen now.
See, baby, looks like he's got to make a move on Ronosaurus.
What
line he's going to take? He's going to take the dual carriageway line, is he? Off the LM50.
Oh, he's fine this time.
Look alright.
Blue Gunner and Stephen, and he gets him. He's through. But this is the last lap of the race, so Stephen can just keep it clean. He may have it, but the Fonz is 2.5 up the road.
Yeah, the Fonz looks like he's gonna.
So he might. Oh, Section's close, and he gets out of the throttle. with Stephen battling with Section and Blue Gunner, Defons is getting off the run. Defons now.
Price picks up 3 seconds. That's going to hurt him.
That's really going to hurt him. He's got 14 seconds of penalties. How is this?
Susie Baby
here. Oh, he's up the inside. And he's through on Susie Baby, but of course he'll probably have to hand that back with penalties. Section 116 on Stephen. He's still fighting. He's still fighting with him.
Stephen is 3.2 seconds behind, so Stephen needs to stay in the DRS here.
Has he got the
DRS?
No, I say he hasn't. I doubt it.
He has no DRS, so the fans might win this race. How's the fans going to take the last corner? He's down in the ERS. Stephen might as well stay in the section 116. The fans takes it slightly.
So the fans wins it. How is it going to end up?
3.3, 3.4.
He's done it. The fans has done it. The fans has done it. Stephen second.
Captain Price has jumps down to 7th. Here comes Vern and Wheelo and Rhinoceros and Dazed. Where's Vern going to finish?
Vern is 8th, Wheelo 9th, and LOI Days finishes P10. Mooman, of course, now drops away. And Major Jam's a lap down. Well, he does the fastest lap of the race with 1:11.3.
Major Jam, it's the fastest lap. Obviously, nobody won't get an extra point in the top 10.
Yeah. And Mooman crosses the line, so that is it. Oh, that was exciting at the end. But track position did the trick in the end for Defons.
That's it.
At the end of the day, Blue Gunner and the guys had too many cars to overtake. And from 10th on the grid as well, that's a great effort from Defons. So we'll take us through now. Defons wins the Grand Prix, Stephen is second, even with no penalties, and Blue Gunner completes the podium. Lukey Dookie 4th, Section 116 P5, Susie Baby P6, Captain Price is championship leader P7, so he probably loses a bit of ground now. Vern 8th, Wheelo 9th, good effort from him. And LOI Days 10th, Rhinoceros 11th, Mooman Graham 12th, Major Jam 13th, Anthony Liddy 14th, C Joyce 16th and 15th, who DNF'd. You've Dan Man, Cove Guna, Shamrock and K Flemo all DNFs. I'll try and get through the race director as quickly as I can. Can you just get it as well there please, Paddy, if you can?
Yeah.
And clip it, just in case I don't get it, can't get all of it, but I should do. Yep, I got all of it.
All of it, yeah.
I have all of it.
So, that's
it. Yeah, what a race that was.
Good race. Obviously, the big movers, Vern and Wheelo up 9 places, Vern up a good few himself.
Defons up 9 places too, 10th on the grid.
Yeah, Defons. Yeah, so Defons, obviously, I'd give probably driver of the day.
You have to give driver of the Defons for me.
Yeah.
But
yeah, Defons for myself obviously wins the race. What a win. And obviously, it's improving so much. Like, the fans was nowhere last. Well, obviously, Tier 4 was a different animal last season, but
yeah,
fair play to, and he's a completely different driver now. He's really knuckled down and took it easy, like, so fair play to him.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's becoming a very good driver.
Right, I'll invite the boys in, so.
Yeah, do you want me to? I'll invite them in.
Okay.
Sage on the stream there.
Thank you.
I'll get the leaders in. So Defons,
Stephen, Blue Gunner. Blue Gunner was 3rd.
Blue Gunner. Yeah, have all of that. There we go. Avoid.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can. Absolutely.
Oh,
How's it going, man?
good now, and yourself?
Yeah, not too bad now. Stephen is there, is he? Can we hear you?
If everyone in, do we?
Is everyone in?
How's it going?
I don't think the fans has him weak.
No, I don't think he does.
No, so we'll go Blue Gunner. I'll do Blue Gunner and you do Stephen.
Okay.
So Blue Gunner, P3, obviously P2 on track, but when you pitted for the softer tyre compound, did you think you had a chance to win the race? And obviously penalties played a huge factor there.
Oh, I was taking a risk when I was pitting for soft. Like I've seen other races there where other people didn't pit at this kind of stage, and was like, it's a pure gamble. But I was like, fuck it, I'll pit. But it didn't really pay off. But I still got, like, you could say second on the track, but with penalties third. So it was a hard race though.
Yeah, that's it. It's a difficult track to drive on, especially, and it's hard to keep it clean.
Yeah, there was me and Cap clashed there on the last chicane. But I didn't know what to do. Should I just back out and just let him by? But I was kind of ahead going into it. But I don't know.
That's it. Look, you only focus on the race, and then whatever collisions, what happens there, leave it to the stewards. But that's a big race for you now in the championship standings. So I think I think you're probably leading the championship standings at this point. But you are nip and tuck, you and Captain Process. Obviously 4 rounds to go. Blue Gunner, where do you think you'll finish? And obviously Stevens in the hunt too in section 116.
Oh, it's going to be tough. Even in this race when I was ahead of section and Stephen, I was just holding on. One wrong move, they would have got in front of me. But for the rest of the season, it's going to be tough out.
That's it.
Very good drivers, like.
Yeah, I agree. Where do you hope to finish? Do you think you're going to get the championship? You're going to win the championship, or?
At the start, I was hoping to get top 5 at the end of the season, so that would have been an achievement after not playing the game for so long. So, being in a championship battle is beyond thinking about it. So, but yeah, I'll give my all in here.
That's it, and obviously the game coming to an end. It's obviously nice to have a nice out finish, and in a couple of years' time, looking back, Jesus, that was good crack there, racing there. It's always good to look back, but well done anyway, and best luck in Bahrain. And how do you think you're going to do in Bahrain? One more, that'll be last for me.
I won the short one, but I'd be interested to do the full circuit. So, but I like the track, but again, it's going to be very competitive.
That's it. Hopefully good racing. That was a chaotic ending. Well, it's good to watch. But well done anyway on your podium, and best luck for the remainder of the season, Blue Gunner.
Alright, thank you.
So we'll go now to P2, Stephen. And Stephen, obviously behind that safety car, you decided to stay out. So what was going through your head at that stage when the third safety car comes out and you see other people coming in the pit lane? What was the decision you were making behind that safety car?
Yeah, I think, there was still another few laps behind the safety car. My mediums were fairly new. I think they were on maybe 15-16% wear. Yeah. So, and I didn't think, I think it was a stretch for the softs, but for that run for the last remaining laps. But look, yeah, it was just a call I made on instinct and just said, look, I'll stay out. And I knew the lads had to get through the pack to to catch me,
Yeah.
and there was tons of penalties. So if my main focus was just to stay penalty free, I think I had like 2 warnings. So I was being very cautious, which kind of cost me though, because Blue Gunner then got the run on me on the straight, and I was trying to stay with the Fonz just within 3 seconds because he had a penalty. But I obviously just fell back then, just because I couldn't get past Blue. So
Yeah, fair enough. So obviously, you gained a bit of ground, but so that's the same question again. You gained a bit of ground on championship leader prices. So obviously you have 4 to go, and you have the Abu Dhabi, I think it's Abu Dhabi race to be rescheduled as well. So you have 5 to go. So what's kind of what are you hoping for? Do you think you can close the gap to the 2 ahead of you? What do you think? What's kind of what?
yeah, I mean, like captain's been on a good run there at the moment, so it's kind of hard to say to keep with the 2 lads. Obviously I know I'm third, and I think I'll probably stay third just given how things have gone maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's very hard to say. Like my last 2 races I DNF'd in the rain.
Yeah.
In both races, so that's a haul of points I've lost there now. So, and it's gonna be hard to get that back. So, I think consistency is key for the last races, and just try to get as much points, maximize the points as I can.
Yeah, fair enough. And obviously next week you go to Bahrain. So what do you like around Bahrain yourself? And do you think you can get the win next week or another podium perhaps?
Hopefully. I didn't do too bad in the short, Bahrain short, but like Blue Gunner said, it's gonna be very competitive. There's a lot of drivers that are good at that track, so I think it'll just come down to setups and like this, if safety cars or anything happens, just pulling off a good strategy. So but we'll see anyway. Hopefully I can put in a good performance and just keep racking up the points, keep me in the championship.
Yeah, that's it really, isn't it? So we'll leave with the Fonz isn't here, so I think we'll leave it at that. Paddy, will we? Is there anything else, or I have nothing else
No,
to
that's
say.
it. Well done to everybody, and it's coming to the end of the season. I wish you all the best, and obviously the people that are watching tonight and the drivers wish you all the best. We'll be doing a season 6 sign up shortly. Well, we'll finish the end of this season off, but yeah, that's it. And just make sure to tune in tomorrow for 10 PM for Tier 5. You'll have LOIA Whelan 04 and LOI Ben Ratcliffe 05 in the commentary box. But yeah, that's really it. So thanks, Colin, for being the main man tonight on the old spectator menu. But yeah, that's all I have to say. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Cheers, lads.
Okay, we'll see you again then for next week for Bahrain as well. We start on Sunday at 9:30 for Tier 3. So thanks everyone for watching, and we'll see you again soon.